Before I make the actual point of this video, I'm going to methodically address literally every single criticism against it.
Here's Brody Brazil.
It's a fact, most professional athletes make more money in one sporting season than you or I will in an entire career. It's also factual that only a limited number of teams and roster spots exist in professional sports, meaning that one typically must go where the jobs are. And it's also true that athletes realize exactly what they're getting into when they sign a professional contract, including certain potentials of being cut, demoted, and yes, traded. All of that established, let's get to the part that you may not have considered. None of that makes it easy for any pro athlete to have their entire life uprooted on a whim. And it doesn't necessarily help when fans or media treat these humans like a product or service that are shipped around like an Amazon Prime package. Look, sports are supposed to be fun, and part of that enjoyment is hypotheticals. How teams get better, the moves they make, what do they acquire, what do they give up. But all of that involves dramatic change for certain people. And I'm not asking you to give that up with your friends or on social media. That's what fans have always done and will always do. It's also what media pundits are paid to do, to be one step ahead with gut instincts, logistical predictions, and educated guesses. That can all continue. What I'm only hoping to expose here is the other side. And it's this. Consider your home and where your kids go to school and your favorite dentist and all your friends and all the familiarities with your career and your coworkers. And then just throw it all in the trash. Like tomorrow night, when maybe you didn't see any of this coming. Everything completely vanished. Your hypothetical job, let's say, at the bank, has you moving from California to Florida. You'll leave later tonight. You have no say in this. The branch out there that you're going to is about half as productive as where you used to work. They're in a rebuilding mode. And the expectations on you, meanwhile, only get greater from here on out. You'll be spending the next 3 months living out of a hotel. Your family will not see you per usual as they do on homestands. You didn't want any of this, but as they say, it comes with the territory. Beyond that, your contract with the bank, it's actually up at the end of this summer, and after that, another move to, let's say, Portland or Chicago or Dallas is imminent. Again, none of this is easy, and even great amounts of money and youth and fame and attention don't make it a whole lot better. Humans are creatures of habit, and when habit is forced to change, it's not always fun, no matter what gets said at a press conference or in the media. Let's go back to the reality of these athletes, the ones in the minor and major leagues. How many of them are lucky enough to hold the very same spot on the very same team in the very same city for more than 3 years at a time? Not a majority. In fact, it's not even close, especially in this era of salary caps, scouting, and so much maneuvering in an attempt to get things right. To summarize all of this, I'm not necessarily asking anything different here. You do you. Enjoy sports the best ways possible, but occasionally put yourself in the shoes of those trade rumors and whispers and all that speculation, which is mostly just for the enjoyment of others in the first place, and apply it to the life you've built, the surroundings you enjoy. Consider what it's like to be on the other side of uncertainty and distance and pressure. If you really want to be a fan of sports and its participants, then you should definitely be exposed to all that it entails.